So, hi everyone. So, today I'm going to explain your lab program. This is your microcontroller lab. In the part B, we have so many interfacing programs. In this video, I'm going to explain how your 8051 controller can interface with the stepper motor. I think everyone knows that what is meaning of motor, generator. So, motor is a device that will going to convert electrical energy into mechanical energy. Similarly, generator is a device is going to convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. Same thing, the stepper motor is a device that translate electrical pulses into what mechanical movement. To consider other motor, what will happen whenever you switch off your motor. After switching off your motor, also it will going to run continuously because of movement of inertia. But whereas in the stepper motor, so whenever you stop giving the pulses, automatically what will happen, the motor will stop immediately. That is the reason the stepper motor we can use in floppy disk, hard disk, okay, in the robotics, and so many application we are going to use wherever we required immediate stop and start. So, next, I think we know that any motor is having the stator part and the rotor part. Stator part is a stationary, that is it won't rotate. The rotor part will continue rotate. And again, the stator part is having the winding called field winding. The rotor part is having the winding called armature winding. In general working principle of the motor, what will happen whenever we give the energy, that is whenever we give the supply, the, the stator winding get energized. That means that it is going to produce a magnetic flux. This magnetic flux is going to cut by the armature. Automatically, what will happen? EMF get induced. Then automatically the rotor will start rotate either in the clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction based on the supply. Whether we are going to change, if you change the terminal of the supply, automatically the motor will run in the reverse direction. So in the stepper motor, now we are going to consider there is a four-step sequence stepper motor, and there is a eight-step sequence of stepper motor. So now in this our lab we have four-step sequence stepper motor. I think I told we have the stator part as well as the rotor part. In the stator, it is having four coils. They are naming as what A, B, C, D. So no problem. See, if you want to run either in the clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction, only two coil get energized at a time. Okay, that means that if you energize any two coil, in that place the rotor is locked. Next time, if you want to run in the next sequence, automatically the rotor is locked between other two coils. Okay, assume the order as A, B, C, D. Okay, you can start from anywhere. So no need to start from A or no need to start from D or B, anything. You can start from any point. So in this example, the rotor is locked between AD, next locked between AB, that means that A, B, C, D. First is AD, next AB, next BC, next what? CD. If you can see that when you energize A and D, what is the value of this? The 8421 code 8421. You will get 9. You consider 8 bit, that is 99. So here you will get what? CC. Here you will get what? 66, then 33. That means that if you send in the order as a what? 99, CC, 66 and 33, the motor automatically it will going to rotate in the what? Clockwise direction. That means that no need to start at only at 99. You can start from here, no problem. You can start from 36. Next to go for what? 99, CC, 66. Then also a motor will run in backward direction. That means that you can start any point. So automatically the motor will rotate in the, if you give in this order, the motor will rotate in the clockwise direction. Same thing if you want to run in the anti-clockwise direction, Either you can start from fourth step, no problem. You can start from third step, no problem. You can start from second step, no problem. Suppose if you are starting in the fourth step, what is the value of this? 33. Next what? 66. Next you will get what? CC 99. If you send this value as a sequence, then automatically the motor will run in what? Anti-clockwise direction. So here, this is what actual the interfacing diagram of 8051 can interface with the stepper motor. So now we are going to talk about four lead sequence of the rotor. See what will happen. The P 1.0 to 1.3. That is the thing. But they are going to they're going to consider your port one. Port one, they are not connect directly to the stepper motor because the current and voltage coming from the microcontroller is insufficient to drive this stepper motor. That is the reason we are going to connect one more driver. That is nothing but ULN driver. The port 1.13, they are going to connect what ULN driver. The output of ULN driver, they are going to connect for stepper motor. That means that the ULN driver, it will going to boost the current and voltage that is required to run the stepper motor. So this is the actual program. I told we have to send the sequence. What is the sequence? Either 99, 66, CC 33, we are going to send to the port. Automatically the motor will rotate in either clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction based on how we are going to send the sequence. So first move A comma 66. So I am going to consider your third sequence because your first sequence is what? 99. Second sequence is what? 66. Then sorry, first sequence is 99. Second sequence is CC. Third sequence is 66. Last sequence is what? 33. So that value I am going to rotate right. See here what will happen. Either we can rotate your stepper motor either in the clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. If you rotate in the anti-clockwise direction, the motor has to be the sequence has to be shift the right side. Rotate right the content of accumulator. Then send that values to where? P1. Then call the delay. So this is the delay programs. I think already we explained the calculation of delay. Again come back. The motor continuously be rotated in one direction. If you want to change a direction, change this instead of rotate right, you can change what? Rotate left the content of accumulator. Now I will explain the same program using your skill software. I think in our lab we are going to use one IDE called what? Kill software to write the program. After writing the program, so we are going to generate X file. Then how to transfer that X file to the target board. So everything I will explain. So your kill software and flip software. Now I think we know that this is what your kill software. Okay, I think everyone knows that how to use this kill software. Go to the project. First, close the project. If any previous project get open, you have to close it. Next, go to the project, new project. Then you can give any name. That is project name. I'm going to give as a MKR as a project name. Then save. Okay. Then you have to see in your target board. So this is your target board. In this target board, there is a one IC. So you have to check out what is the IC name. So in this target board, the IC name is 8089C51ED2. That is the reason Atmel company. We have to select Atmel company. In this Atmel company, we have to see the target board. The target board, they are written name as what? 89C51ED2. You have to select this one only. Otherwise, it is impossible to transfer your X file to the target board. So you have to 89C51 is the IC, the present in the target board. You have to select this. Then, okay. So I don't want these startup file. I don't no need to save. No. So first I created the project. I think next we have to create what? File. Go to the file, new, then say save. I'm going to write stepper dot asm because we should write, we are writing program in dot asm file. Then save. Then I will paste the program here. Then add to the source group. Then we already written the program in .asm file. Select what is the name of our file, stepper, add, close. You can check out your whether our file added to the source group or not. Then we have to check the errors. There is a what? Build. There is no errors and there is no warnings. So these are the steps actually what we are going to do in the part A. But in the part B, we are going to see the output in the target board. Okay, we cannot transfer your program to the target board. So for that, we need to create what? X file. So there is a steps to create the X file. You can go for, I will explain the steps. Go to the target, right click on the target. Okay, here option for target one. Yes, select. So it will go to open this window. Okay, in the 8051 controller, we know the what is the crystal oscillator frequency? 11.0592 megahertz. Yes, you can type your crystal oscillator frequency. So what is the main objective of this target one? That means that we are going to create the X file. There is a reason. Go to the output here. There is an option called what? Output. Yes, you can see here. Creating X file get disabled. You have to enable it. Then okay. Then rebuild build target here. You can see here. Creating X file from mkr. Mkr is what? Our project name. From the name of mkr already we created what? X file. That means that your X file is get ready in your folder. Okay, next your X file is present in the PC. So I need to transfer that X file into where? Target board. Through what? USB cable. Okay. So through USB cable, I am going to transfer using one more software called Flip software. Okay. So I'm going to transfer your X file to where? Your target board. I think I showed this is your so this is your target board. So this is your stepper motor, and this is your LCD, and this is your 7-segment display, and this is your keypad, and this is your traffic light. So many interfacing modules is present in this kit. So this is your embedded evaluation kit. Okay, next I want to transfer the program from PC to the target board using this cable. That is your so using this cable, I'm going to transfer your X file to the target board. Okay, so for that, I require one more software. That is nothing but Flip. Flip is nothing but we are going to flip your X file to the target board. Okay, just I am going to share Flip software. Okay, this is your. You can see this screen. This is what Flip Atmal Flip 2.2 version software. Using this software, what we created X file that is present in your folder. That X file we need to transfer to where? Target board. Okay. So what actually here? So you have to select the device. We have to select the device. Yes, device. I think we know that what device we are going to use. 89C5182S. Then okay. Next, what file I need to transfer? Yes, I need to transfer your file. I think I told we have the X file. We need to transfer the X file to the target board. Okay, through what? This USB cable as USB RS232. Then says COM4. The baud rate we have to set as what? 9600 baud rate. Then see in the board there is an option called program mode and run mode. Okay, you have to keep it in the program mode. Okay, then connect. Then go for run. So automatically what will happen? Yes. And after that, after getting this screen, then you have to go for start application. Yes. Here, the motor has to be run in clockwise direction. So if you want to run the motor in the clockwise direction, okay, we have to use as a what? RL. Rotate left. Same thing if you want to run the motor in anti-clockwise direction, just replace instead of RL, just replace with what? RR. So just I will show this kit. You can see here kit. This is your okay. See here, I'm going to explain about this board. This is only your embedded controller evolution board. So using this board, so we can interface your stepper motor, we can interface your DAC, so ADC, LCD, and we have different other experiments called traffic light and X keypad, everything, all the interfacing module. So we can connect using this board. So you can see here, this is your RS232 cable. Through this cable, okay, we are going to give power supply to this board. This is what RS232. See, you know, power is on. That is the thing. But we are going to connect power to this board using this what RS232 cable, and this is your LCD for experiment. This is your 7-segment experiment, and this is your keypad and traffic light, and there is a ADC, and this is what now what we are going to explain stepper motor. You can see this is what 4-step stepper motor. I think I told no. There is a ULN driver. This is your ULN driver. So what is the function of ULN driver? It will going to boost up current and voltage. This is what relay to run this stepper motor. So these are the port 1. This is a port 1 here. This is FRC cable. The port 1 of your microcontroller. We are going to connect to where? Interfacing module of stepper motor. So after that, if you run the program, based on whether we are going to use rotate right or rotate left, so based on that, the motor will rotate in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. So, thank you.